Hello ladies and gentlemen, this video is to show you how to register on the Quest homework system that is provided by the University of Texas at Austin, and how to get a University of Texas ID if you do not have one. This video is for people who are not enrolled at University of Texas Austin. In other words, people from other institutions either in Texas or elsewhere. First thing, you type in the web address quest.cns.utexas.edu. Try logging in. It's not going to let you, obviously, because you don't have an ID yet. You need to click on this link right here. I need a UT ID. Right there. Okay, get the UT ID. Let's go ahead and continue. It's going to ask for personal information. It's warning you about this. Your instructor requires Quest for your course, so you really don't have a choice. So you got to do it to do the homework for the course, and hopefully it will not be odious. They don't really ask for too much. Okay, let's go. Continue. You're not a student at University of Texas, or a parent or a child or somebody at the University of Texas. You've never taken classes at UT. If you have, then there's other options. But if we're talking to people who have not and haven't worked at Texas institutions. Okay. Continue. First name, I'm going to put in a fictitious name. Ira. M. Student. I am student. Generational suffix, that's juniors, seniors, and so forth. Won't worry about it. Won't worry about other first names. Won't worry about other last names. Date of birth, we'll put in something fictitious. 1994. Okay, city or town. I'm going to give it a fictitious town. Part of the reason for the fiction is that there's no way it'll conflict with another University of Texas ID. Country of birth, United States. I don't have a UT ID. If you did, you'd put it here. Email address. This is my real email address at TJC. I'm the instructor. I'm making the video for my students, so that is a real email address for me. Okay, continue. Let's see. Pet's first name, Rover. Fiction again. Reset question 2. Title of your first job, burger flipper. And reset question number 3. Favorite sport as a teenager, football. Oh, it gives me a lot of things. Okay, football. Let's make it football. Password, and just do a fiction. There's some password requirements. It's got to be combinations of letters and numbers. Let's just do Apache 01. That's something TJC uses a lot, just to for reset passwords. That's what the TJC IT department will do, and I'll just put TJC just to remind us it's a password like Tyler Junior College would use. Okay, you are about to create it with the following information, and go back if you have to go back, stuff like that. You may want to print this, by the way. Create the ID. Yay! The UT ID is being sent to my email. Be sure and keep this information. IMS 469. That's the important information. That's the fictitious student. Now, you might not, we've had trouble with this before. logging on using the new UT ID. You've got your ID, you've got your password, write it down. Okay, I'm going to put it in a notepad. Turn. I don't want to search notepad. I don't know why it did that. Start, run, notepad. And this is what I want to do. There we go. Let's paste it in the notepad, and we remember that our password was this. And I'll go ahead and save it on the desktop just for the test. I am student test, and we're going to put it right up on the desktop. Okay. Save away. Make sure everything's okay. Okay, save away. Okay, let's log in. This happens a lot. Don't worry about it. Just go back to the Quest site. And let's log in from here. IMS 469. Is that right? And we are in. Yay! You agree not to share with anybody, etc., etc. You agree. Now, got to enroll in a course. Once you've got your ID, you've got to enroll in a course. Your instructor will give you the course information. Let's go over to the syllabus. I'm going to go to my syllabus. There it is, funphysicist.net. We'll take this course. Right down here it says unique ID. This is what you paste into that box in the when you go to enroll in the Quest course. So let's go, bam. You'll notice it's course name, section number, CRN number, which is something the computer generates, TJC, that's my institution, JTS, those are my initials. That's my nomenclature, that's my convention for a unique ID. Okay, look it up, and it says, yes, there it is, meets Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 to 10, summer 2012, it's the correct course, request enrollment. Now, it's done. I've requested enrollment. You can enroll in more courses than one. Now, notice it says contact instructor. You can do that. If you just hit this and say, please enroll me. I'll be checking it in the next week. I will be checking it daily to enroll you guys in the class. Okay, so that's all, folks. You are enrolled. You can log out. Once I approve you, you can start doing stuff. In fact, I think for the purposes of this video, I'll go ahead and approve you. So let's log off and show you what happens when you're approved. Now I have to log in. That's my ID, but I'm not going to give you my password. There we go. I'm going to log in, and it says, and when I go to my courses now, it says there are enrollment requests waiting for your approval. I'll view request, and it says Ira M student. Yes, I'm going to approve you, and save it. Now let's go back out. I'm going to log off and go back to Ira M student. Gives you a little different page look. That's okay. Oops, come on, log in. IMS 469 was our ID, and Apache 11 was, or Apache 01, excuse me, was our password. So I am a student. Oops. Okay. This happens sometimes. You're a student, it says, it's just goofiness of the system. Don't worry about it. You're where you should be. Let's go to your course. Now you can start answering homework questions. You'll get this page. It gives you a PDF. Here's your PDF file, by the way, right here. This is a PDF file over here of all your questions. Print it out. Save it, print it out, something like that. Let's see, how can I save it? Save as. Let's put it on the desktop. Save. It's saving away. It's telling me it's saving. And so now I have this on the desktop. I can print it out and work on it and stuff like that. Let's do question number 7, because that's a good illustrative question about how to work with scientific notation numbers. What's the shortest AM wavelength? If the frequency is high, the wavelength is small. Here's the speed of light right here. So let's pull up a calculator. Calculator. There we go. And I'm going to make it a sign. Oh, it is already scientific. Okay. So, the speed of light equals the frequency times the wavelength. So the wavelength is the speed, 2.99792, 2.99792 e to the, now that e stands for times 10 raised to some power, times 10 to the 8th power. That's the speed of light as you'd enter in the calculator. So this video also shows you a little calculator instruction. We're going to divide it by 1600 kilohertz. Now we've got to be in hertz and meters and seconds for this formula to work out. Kilo means 1,000. So 3 more zeros on the wavelength. 187.37 meters. Let's do that in scientific notation. Let's try entering it this way. This is the way you have to enter scientific notation numbers when you're doing Quest. Problem number 7. 1.8737 E2. 1.8737 E2. This is the way you've got to enter scientific notation numbers in Quest. Okay, it's problem number 7. We're with the right problem. Okay, submit away. Yay! It says I'm correct. Okay, so we've shown you how to enroll in the get your ID, enroll in the course, and we've even shown you how to enter a scientific notation number in the Quest system. You got to do it this way. You can't go times 10 raised to some power. You've got to enter scientific notation numbers like this. No time, no stars, 1, 0, up caret, or anything like that. This is the way we enter scientific notation numbers in Quest. It's a problem that comes up every semester. Be sure and take note of that. And good luck this semester. This system really helps you learn better. Use it. Do it. Thank you very much.